What's going on, guys? Will here, and as you can see by the title, we have quite a few topics we're going to be covering today. But I'm not really even sure what I'm going to be covering today, because I'm sort of just going to wing this sucker. But first off, as you can see, I'm playing some Modern Warfare 2 again. I'm really sort of tired of Black Ops, and I'm not going to bitch about it, but I'm just having so much fun going back into Modern Warfare 2. And of course, you're going to get your noob tubes, but really, I haven't experienced it too much. Some games are really bad, but if you back out, usually you can find a game that it's not too bad in, and especially if you sort of stay away from that flag for the first bit. But it's doable, and I've been having a lot of fun playing with it. And eventually, you're going to see me pick up the RPD. I was sort of trying to use the M16 there, but I decided to go with the RPD, and I do pretty well, actually. I get 2 AC-130s. And, you know, that's what really made Modern Warfare 2 fun for me. And, like, with Black Ops, it seems it is harder to play, and it's harder to get good games. But with this game, it just makes you feel like you're just blowing shit up. And I think we all realize how much fun it is to blow shit up. And that's probably why FPS Russia is doing so well. But just being able to get in those AC-130s and see those big explosions, I think that was part of the reason why I love this game so much. And hopefully that you guys are pretty entertained with it. But on to the first topic, and I don't really want to linger on this too much, but it is going to be about the PKA that went on last night, and I don't know if you guys watched it or not. Woody's probably going to put up the regular show on his channel like he usually does. If you guys don't know what PKA is, I don't know how you wouldn't know, but it's a sort of a live podcast put on by Woody's Gamertag, Wings of Redemption, and FPS Russia or Kyle. They do a live show at night, and then they put it on iTunes and Woody's Gamertag's channel. So anyways, last night their guest was Syndicate, the pro zombie player that you guys know. Pretty good guy, pretty good lad from England. Anyways, during the show, he and Wings were arguing quite a bit, and I'm not going to really discuss the whole thing. But eventually, in the end, they played a 1v1 game, and Syndicate won. Now, once this occurred, let's just say Wings was not the happiest of campers. And he was raging pretty hard, and he broke his controller and was freaking out, cussing people out. And you know, everyone gets angry, and I understand that, but I just want to cover this because I've had friends that get really pissed off at games. But, you know, I don't want to glaze this over as something that's totally chill, because I think we just need to realize that we need to make this seem like we need to calm down when we're playing games, because in the end, I'm not going to be... They're not that important, you know? They're here to have fun. And if you're raging at them, first of all, you're not going to do any better. Second of all, you're going to make yourself look like a dick. Especially if you break a controller, which costs $50 over it. And I think most people have done it, but I think we just need to try to chill out and not take the games as serious as they are, because in the end, they're just for fun, and there's really no point to get that involved into them. And here I'm dropping my Harry strike. I just love the Harrys so much in this game, too. They're such boss. But anyways... So yeah, that's really all I want to say. If you want to look up the rage, you can probably just find it by searching on YouTube. I'm not really going to post a link for that, but I just want to say that and say that we just really need to calm down, because there's no reason to rage that hard. And it's sort of, I'm not going to say depressing when it happens, but I don't see why people take it that serious. And I know it's different for Wings of Redemption because he has a YouTube channel, he's making money off of it. And he said that before. One thing that sort of does bother me is he says, like, he doesn't do this because he enjoys it. He doesn't like playing these games anymore. He doesn't like making the commentaries. He does it because it's his job and he needs to put food on the table. Now, I understand that, but I just want to push this out there. He's probably not going to see this video, and if he does, he's going to flag it, but that's what he does. But I just want to say, if you see a person making videos and they don't enjoy it, you can see that. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, oh, no, you can't. They can sort of glaze it over and make it seem like they enjoy it, but you can really get the sense that they're not enjoying it. And that's why I feel like people like CNanners, even though he doesn't put out as many videos as he used to, when he puts a video out, you can tell he enjoys making it. He likes the conversation. Same with Woody's Gamertag or Xjaws or White Boy. All those guys, when they put videos out, you can really tell they enjoy doing it. They enjoy playing the game. They enjoy talking about it and discussing it with us. And that's why I think they've been so successful, and I think that's why our Wings has sort of run into some problems, because he's so out about it that he's not enjoying it. And I don't know, that's just something I wanted to put out there, that if you're not enjoying these games, you really need to, and that's what I do when I'm making these commentaries. It's not like I'm making money off this. I'm just putting these videos out here because I enjoy doing it and I have a lot of fun. So that's just something I wanted to point out. But anyways, let's move on to another subject, which is X-Jaws, and he was talking about recently college and how he's going off to college, and in doing so he's sort of afraid that he's going to lose a lot of his friends. Not going to really talk about them, and if you haven't seen these videos, you might want to go check them out because it's interesting his thoughts on this. And I know a lot of you guys are probably either going to college like I am, are already in college, or are still in high school or something and preparing to go off to college. Now, what I sort of want to talk about is that when you go off to college, a big fear is that you're going to lose most of your friends. You're really not going to stay in contact with them, and you're just going to start making college friends and forget it pretty much all about your high school friends. Now, I want to subject this with, you don't have to let this happen, and if you do a good job with it, especially in today's age, it's really easy to keep those friends. And I want to point out this gets pretty gnar up in here. Oh, doing work there. Doing work. But anyways, in today's day and age, it's so easy to keep up with people. I mean, we have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have text message, we have Xbox, we have so many things. So it's really quite easy to keep up with your friends. And maybe a long time ago it might not have been as easy as it is today, but today it's just really easy to keep up with your friends and not really lose touch with them, which I suggest that you guys try not to do, because just because you're going off to college doesn't mean all of a sudden that friend you had all in high school is just like, whoa, this guy's lame now. It's like you were hanging out with them for a reason. They're good friends, and there's no reason just because you're going to college just to sort of forget about them and move on to different friends, because they were there for you, and they were good friends, and there's no reason to lose them when you can't. And I'm pointing this out from experience, and I think I just blew up my own freaking Harry. That was retarded as shit. I wonder, no, maybe that was my teammate's Harry. I wonder if you could do that. Could you? That's a really good idea, because if your teammate had a Harrier up, you could blow their Harry out of the sky so they wouldn't steal your kills. Be a dick move, but you could do it. But anyways, so from experience, two of my best friends were a year above me, and so they went off to college, and I thought, like, okay, what's gonna happen here? But in the end, we stayed really good friends, especially with the one that really did move away. I only saw him like at Christmas break a few times, but then when he came back for summer, we hung out all the time. We were best friends again, and really nothing had changed. That was because on Facebook, every once in a while, you just send them a message and saying, hey, what's up, how's it going? And just trying to make sure that you're not losing them, because there's really no need to in today's day and age when you could just talk to them so easily. And definitely when it's easy to stay in touch with them. But I just want to put that out there, saying that there's really no reason to just drop these friends because you're going off to college. Anyways, that's just really what I wanted to say, making sure that all of a sudden you guys just aren't freaking out because you think that when you go off to college that all of a sudden all those friends you had really screwed you over and you never really talked to them again, and that's not really going to happen. So don't worry about it, just keep in touch with them and everything's probably going to be about the same. And I do want to point that out, that would have been a really good game, because I think if I had gotten those few kills, I would have gotten my Predator missile again, and I would have gotten my third AC-130, which would have put this into a really, really good game. But I was trying to shoot that guy up there on that wing for a little bit too long, and that guy that was sitting down below ended up getting me. But what can you do about that? But anyways, I guess there was one more thing I wanted to ask you guys. If I keep putting out Call of Duty gameplay, are you guys okay if I keep it to Modern Warfare 2? Are you okay watching that, or do you guys really want it to be Black Ops when I post Call of Duty gameplay? Let me know about that so I know which is okay to post, because I definitely have more fun playing Modern Warfare 2. But if you guys really want to see Black Ops for some reason, I can put that out there for you guys. But anyways, that was today's video. Put out a few different subjects, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. With that, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.